On the ninth day of Christmas, my techies gave to me 9 devs debugging, 8 machines learning, 7 algorithms, 6 databases, 5 passing builds, 4 service calls, 3 git commits, 2 unit tests, and a story and some pairing.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where
We're
you
live.
can see.
Live. Okay.
Hi, I am here today with my guy, Nick. Tell me about yourself.
So I am a developer at ThoughtWorks along with Joye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
I'll take that. Joy, not as awesome as Joy, but awesome in my own ways.
All right, what are we talking about today?
Today, I want to talk about, because I don't know about you, Joy, but I never write perfect software.
Never.
Okay? No, and I don't know if really anyone does. I don't know if
Right.
anyone exists,
I don't
but
think that happens.
so I want to talk about bugs.
Okay, bugs.
And then more importantly, how you debug those bugs.
Oh,
How you squash those
how
bugs.
you debug those
How
bugs.
you get rid of those bugs.
Okay.
The process of actually getting rid of them. So one, let's just talk about what a bug is.
Okay.
So a bug is kind of probably some unexpected behavior your application's doing.
Right.
Whether or not, and what that looks like could be a number of things.
Okay, give me a little quick example.
Quick example might be, you might have a form where a user might be entering some information and you're expecting them to put in their name, but instead they put a bunch of numbers or something that is obscure.
Right.
And when they click to submit, it just breaks the app.
Right.
And the app doesn't know how to handle that. So that could be one form of a bug, right? An
Okay.
unintended use of your application.
Right.
And you're not handling that use.
Okay, so basically the user is doing something unexpected that we didn't account for in the code.
Right, but we got to, because we can't just have things being broken all the time.
Right.
So one thing you got to do is first, is it repeated? Right?
Repeated.
So you want to see, does this bug happen more than once?
Okay.
And that's really what defines a bug. Or was it just a fluke case? You got to
Right.
be able to differentiate that.
Okay.
So that would be my first step.
Okay,
And is
so
it repeatable?
You've heard from the user, hey, the app just blew
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, or tester, whoever's, other people, maybe other people on your team.
Okay.
Find that stuff too. Yeah, and so you want to first isolate that.
Okay.
And then you want to be able to repeat it.
Okay.
And at that point, you can start the debugging process.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does that look like? I got a report, my app blows up because I just
Right.
put in this stuff. So
Of
you're
course.
going to go back and you're going to put in that stuff and you're going to see, oh, the app does
Exactly,
indeed blow
yeah.
up.
And once I realized that, I did create a bug,
Uh-huh.
and it is, I try to find what part of the code base that it's affecting, or that's affected by it.
Okay.
And so once you can eliminate all of that, it makes it much more easier to find.
Right.
So once you're in that part of the code base that is
The
creating
offender,
the bug, or
right.
the offender, then that's at one point you want to kind of step through those different, all that logic and see where it's happening.
Ah, I see. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So we got what a bug is. We got how you approach the bug.
yes.
What are your favorite tools to step into the investigation mode?
Right, yeah, no, so there's a number of tools out there, and it kind of just depends on the, what application you might be building, but I would say that my favorite ones are the ones that usually are supplied with your IDEs, or like however you're writing your code. Those, I think, are some of the most easier to use and like definitely the most powerful tools. Also, you could use Chrome's and other browsers have these as well, but they have developer tools. And I really like those. I think
Right.
those are the best way to do it.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
I love those too. But I love a good console log.
Oh, you got sometimes you just got
You
console
are
log
here.
stuff.
You
Yeah.
made it.
Exactly. Yeah. I am not hating on that.
Right.
But it can become difficult to read when you got a million things going on in the console.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and you are working on a card right now. Like,
Right.
now,
At this
actually.
moment.
And we are having some trouble.
We are having some trouble.
So how does debugging work in development?
So one thing that you can do in your TDD approach is start writing tests around the how you would expect that application to run.
Okay.
So you have expected behavior, and then you write your tests for that, and then you start running your tests.
Okay.
If your expectation is not meeting what's actually happening,
Right.
then you can start debugging in that process too.
Right. Because there's a problem.
Right, and this is all before your app's live or in develop or being used by users or anything like that.
Right.
So this is just through the developer process.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're running tests and we're just trying to pinpoint along the same process that you would.
Exactly.
Okay. We're going
Yes.
through step by step.
Right.
Okay.
So that's what we got to go do right now.
Okay, well, it sounds like we gotta wrap up then. We're struggling, but we're devs debugging all the time.
Yes.
Every day.
It's a fact of life.
It's a fact of
You can't
life.
ever get rid of the bugs in software.
You can't. No software is perfect.
No.
What's that saying we talked about?
Software's like wine, or not like wine, it's like milk?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Software is definitely milk instead of wine. So, you know, wine gets better with time.
It does.
It gets really good at times.
Software does not.
But software does not. It gets worse with time.
Yes.
So we're going to go write some software that hopefully will be foolproof,
Yes.
but it won't.
It won't. It'll break.
It'll break.
Then you fix it, and it's fine.
Yeah, because we have debugging.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, anything else you want to add?
That's all I got for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate you and your song.
Of course.
Oh my
Of course. I know.
All right, let's get to work.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right.
All
Bye.
right.
Charlie met cars with balls of party rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday.